yeah, like herding cattle with these three. Welcome back, welcome back. And GK just said, whose idea was that? I'm with you. Lisa, first of all, what's going on with the arm?
Oh, well, it's like these chairs, these stools that we've got here. So 5 weeks ago, just before I was about to go to New York, I was filming Emmerdale with the court week that's going to be on next week. And I went home, said to Al, I was like, look, babe, I'm tired, put some soup in the microwave. The stool I've been sat on for 7 years, literally with a long cardigan, I think had been over-polished, and I sat down, whoop, I became a human sledge. Yes, literally.
And landed
really badly, yeah. So I had to have surgery on it. So here I am, week 5 now. So please say your prayers for me on May 6th, which I'm back with the specialist, and this is going to come off. But they let me travel. I was more worried because I was flying to New York literally 4 days later. So they've put this expandable cast on.
Right.
But yes, I'm... and it was Easter. Can you tell I went for an Easter colour?
Did you say you've got like a new knuckle?
Yes, and so here it's like... the actual wound now looks like a dog bite. It literally... Yeah, it's so clever what they can do.
You showed me the photograph. Oof.
Yeah, and it will affect... Obviously, I'm going to have rehab now, and I'll have my physio, you know, as I move forward. But it's been horrendous. I mean, I can't move anything.
Are you still young enough to say that Lisa fell, or is it Lisa
had a fall?
Oh, I had a fall.
Did you? Oh, right.
Yes, I did have a fall.
And our lovely Kate Thornton had a fall going for bread. Smashed all her face, tooth went through her lip, stitches, broken shoulder. Get well, Kate. Yeah.
So,
you just fell down. You're not ready for Adam.
Yeah, they've had to write it into Emmerdale as well. So I don't drink anymore, but yes, Mandy Dingle. We've had a few too many Prosecco's, which is how they can get this back in the show.
Did you see, and I don't know if I should mention this or not, there was lots of stuff online around it where it was suggesting that, you know, I'm not saying that's not serious, but that you were really seriously ill. All these pictures that looked
like tubes and everything.
Yeah, pipes up my nose, and I was in a hospital bed. I mean, oh, there we are. Look, do I have blonde wefts in my hair? I don't think so. I wish I was that blonde.
So that is fake?
That's fake. That's AI completely. That everybody believed when, fundamentally, I'd fallen off a stool. Yes, I had damaged my hand, but there was no... You know, I was in and out the same day after my surgery. But this is what's crazy about AI, that we have no control over it and that people believe it.
They do.
I'd spoke to family members who knew I'd fallen, knew I'd fallen off the stool. They were like, what's happened? But they're seeing it on everything. It's insanity.
Did you have any idea who did it? Or was it just a bot, just a stranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now finding out from family members who are going, what's happening? Because it's like if there's a pregnancy, you know, with people in the public eye, they see it online, they believe it, and so why wouldn't they? Yeah,
apparently women in their 60s are the ones that are most susceptible to AI. Do you think we're all just not on it, Grace?
I'm actually going to back you here because I don't think so, because I believe stuff. Sometimes I'll be... Like, when you went missing in your hot air balloon...
You totally sent out...
I messaged Denise and said, where are you, Denise? Are you OK? Like, I was so concerned. I fall for stuff all the time. But I do think there needs to be, like, a common rule that if you see it on Facebook, it's probably not real.
Yeah. But, I mean, it kind of serious. You had a really upsetting experience, didn't you?
It was our episode, Kate, here. So it's week 3 of January. I've been on Loose with you here. And the following day, I was getting ready to go filming. And my WhatsApp was like, congratulations, congratulations. It's like, what? What's this? I've just been on Loose Women. And they had made a photograph of AI. Bear in mind, all my struggles with fertility, me and Al, there you go, couldn't get pregnant. And here it is saying that I was pregnant. Family members believed it. And what upsets me the most is having no control over it, of something that I struggle with so much, the fact that we couldn't get pregnant and that I spoke so openly on this very show that I couldn't get pregnant. And then the next day I'm waking up to all that. It's insanity.
Oh, it's just
do you know what? It really, really hurts.
Well, that's horrible.
So what effect does it have? Because, I mean, we live in this crazy world that moves so fast and, you know, sometimes we say, oh, it's just all rubbish, ignore it. But it's your life.
It is. And then people were going, yeah, but, you know, it doesn't matter that you're 49. The medical world now, it'll help. And I was like, it's my life and I've got no control of what's put out there, that even, you know, wherever I go, I'm in the street and people going, congratulations. And I'm, like, backtracking. Like, you've got to put the face in and go, actually, no, we can't get pregnant. And it's horrible.
I had a rant about the magazines. We're used to seeing stuff on the front cover that they say a source said and none of us did. And people go, well, you have to live with it, it comes with it, but it's actually not fair. But I had my 3rd death hoax recently, and the first 2... I could see some kind of humour in. Apparently, I'd got run over by a mobility scooter driven by somebody Kerry, who won Big Brother. But this time, it was slightly different. And because they had used a picture of Nicola Bulley, where she was found in the canal, and it said, Denise Welch found dead in the Wilmslow Canal. And there was a few people who, I mean, sadly, you know, Twitter went mad with, oh, don't build me hopes up, you know. I mean, I got a few, you know, it was like... But it was... And Lincoln got really upset, not because he thought it was true, because he said, seeing that visual of a canal with all the, you know, people and the police and everything around, and seeing your name underneath, he said it was really, really horrible. But
and where a woman had
anything,
tragically lost her life.
That's what I mean. And we don't know where this... you can never see where it comes from at all. And you never know why, you know, why... Well, anyway.
Yeah, well, we don't know where we're going, do we? We did reach out to Facebook for a right of reply. They didn't give us a statement directly, but they referred us to their misinformation policy, which says we remove misinformation where it is likely to directly contribute to the risk of imminent physical harm. We also remove the content that's likely to directly contribute to interference with the functioning of the political processes. Interesting they say physical harm as opposed to emotional
well,
and mental harm.
The mental harm is more damaging. Remove it on